Police say the man accused of murdering two convenience store clerks admitted to the murders and confessed he didn't give them time to even comply with his demands. Devonta Mathis is charged with murder for killing 60-year-old Mohammed Hussein in Mesquite, and then just a little more than a day later, 32-year-old Jopi Dasari in Dallas. Investigators say he admitted he used a stolen truck and a gun bought illegally to commit the crimes, and police say he did it for lottery tickets. Fox 4's David Santendry is at the Dallas County Jail with new details on the investigation. David.
Yeah, according to an arrest warrant affidavit, Devonta Mathis showed no remorse while talking with police about those two murders. In fact, he said he wanted to take his own life when he was being chased by police, but he could not find his own gun. What was the motive behind these shootings?
It appears just to be straight robbery.
According to an arrest affidavit obtained by Fox 4, Devonta Mathis admitted to shooting a clerk in the chest last Thursday at a convenience store off West Bruton Road in Mesquite before stealing lottery tickets. Then, days later, shooting and killing another clerk while on the run.
I will say this, it was pretty heinous in the sense of neither clerk appears to have been even given the opportunity to comply.
Mathis told police he shot the clerk, identified as Mohammed Hussein, because of the way he looked, referring to skin color, and stated he did not think the clerk would have been cooperative. Mathis allegedly told detectives he never told the clerk anything, but when he walked in, the clerk looked at him. So he shot him because he did not want him to run out and call the police.
Again, I can't speak to what somebody would or wouldn't have done, but I would assume he would have probably just complied and given the man whatever he wanted.
Police say Mathis got away with stolen lottery tickets, and he was seen on surveillance cashing them out in Hillsboro, just north of Waco, where he's from.
It's very hard to get into someone else's head. We can't really do that and know what they're thinking or why they're doing what they're doing, but certainly the behavior speaks for itself.
Mesquite PD says Mathis also admitted to shooting 32-year-old Gopi Krishna Dasari, a clerk at a Fox Fuel in the Pleasant Grove neighborhood of Dallas on Saturday. Dasari died. Less than an hour later, Mathis was arrested after an attempted traffic stop and pursuit in Mesquite. How rare is this type of situation?
I would say it's very rare, and all the more importance that we get this person off the street.
Police say Mathis told detectives he bought the pistol he allegedly used from a man off the streets for $400. He was hoping that the lottery ticket winnings would give him enough money to get an apartment.
To me, what that would say is that this is someone who is just truly violent and doesn't have a lot of remorse for what they're doing, or really any for that matter.
Mathis is charged with 2 counts of capital murder as well as a couple other charges. Bond set at $7.5 million right now as he sits in the Dallas County Jail.